Oh boy, here we. Oh, that's kind of a small field.
Like
It's fine. We're gonna be running IndyCars at Darlington.
Well, in fairness, there's only 9 of us here.
So
I'm still too close.
this is gonna be something.
So we've done IndyCar races with a lot less people that went a lot worse. So,
This is
you remember the
I don't know what
first
to
time
say
we tried
about
to do
this.
that
I'm starting
solo race? I
second.
don't think
Beige
there was
beat me
but
by
8 people in there.
.002 in qualifying.
Okay, Beige wants an EOL because he's very bold.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish
There's
the
gonna be
race.
something.
EOL
10 minutes of
on
this.
Outside.
I'm
We might
Sick
need
of-
to.
sick of him having a bigger dick than me. Really sick of it.
There was a joke I was gonna make, and I'm not gonna make it.
Well, that everybody has a bigger dick than me. You're right, but
That,
him in particular.
Oh.
I don't want to be reminded of that. You know, I don't want to have that constant thought. You know. Really sorry for your YouTube intro, Ryan. My bad.
So on, what's the starting order?
You implying I care?
Dude, I go back and watch your Trident Truck videos, and it's like fucking clockwork. Every time you start the video, you're like, hello and welcome to... I say something stupid immediately. Like...
It's okay. It's the charm.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry, friends.
Too busy petting the dog to do the pace laps?
Yep.
No.
And you know what? He's got his priorities in order. He's made the smart decision.
Yeah,
Sir,
Hey.
sir, that's me bum. Sir?
Yeah, it's not so funny when it's happening to you, is
am
it?
I okay right
Actually,
here? What's the deal?
None of us are okay because we're doing an IndyCar race at Darlington. How
If
about
you get
that?
black flagged, I have a back row.
Keenan,
Yeah.
is that the Scott Sharp car?
Maybe.
I
Looking
have
sharp.
a signed helmet of his on my desk at iRacing.
Hey man, that's sharp.
I'm in the Tony Stewart Glidden car. Yeah, we're
don't-
going full Indy Racing League tonight.
I don't know if I've ever told you, Keenan, but my dad called in a favor to get him to come to my kindergarten class because he was my favorite race car driver when I was a really little kid.
Oh.
And so we all got to ask him one question. And
I guess I control
basically-
start.
who's going first?
You?
Oh boy, is it me?
Go.
Well, I was obviously in the wrong gear.
So
Oops.
Well, I was in the same gear as you.
oh boy.
Oh, there they go.
It's almost a disaster.
It's happening. Oh my god, Keenan.
Howdy. I'm taking a risk.
Making schmoves.
You can go. I'm not.
Oh God! What just happened?
Oh no.
IndyCars at Darlington.
Oh, come on, Ryan. I can't do anything now.
Okay,
Welcome.
Brian's back ahead of me. I can drive again.
Welcome to the dirty air zone.
Oh, it's not so bad here. 3 and 4, I can't fucking do anything.
I'm going to pitch a Week 13 series that is just IndyCars at Darlington for next Week 13.
Oh my fucking god, send. Ooh.
I didn't even mean to do that. You were just up in the wall. I was like, okay.
just watching
I was
the
trying
clock go
something.
Hello, Keenan.
Uh-oh.
This is...
You know,
At least this was a worthwhile bad idea, as opposed to, you know...
this is a fun
most of
bad
my
idea.
other bad ideas. Yeah, exactly. Is anybody else shifting in the corners? Because I am.
I am.
So to finish the story there, Keenan, the one question I asked Scott Sharp was, could he outrun a policeman in his IndyCar? And the answer was yes.
Oh,
That is a young lad question if I've ever heard one.
I was 5 years old,
Yep, that sounds about right.
and that was my one question to Scott Sharp was, could you outrun a policeman in your cop car? Or in your IndyCar?
I met Mario Andretti when I was young. Forget it. I don't remember it at all.
So I've met Mario a couple times, and the most notable one was when I was in St. Pete with my dad. The race was supposed to be on Saturday.
seems like it would be
in
possible.
St. Pete. The way it worked out was that usually we vacationed in Florida the week after the St. Pete race, so my dad would just fly down for the race
Yeah,
and he would
almost.
stay at the hotel we were going to stay at, and he'd just meet us there. So the race got
Damn
rained
it.
out on Saturday, so he asked if I wanted to go with him.
Alright, I need to back up my
Hell
tree a
yeah.
little bit, because that's not working.
Hits. And all I remember was my dad just yanking me out of the way as this like 20-something-year-old guy just like flies by on a moped, nearly runs me over. It was Marco Andretti.
Yeah, you know that.
And so to finish the story, after the race, my dad and I were trying to cut through the crowd to get to pit lane to walk back to our car behind the garages. And we actually, when we sped out of the crowd into the pit lane, we were standing right next to Mario Andretti. And so my dad was chatting to him because, well, Mario knows him, and I just got Mario's attention. I was like, hey, you need to, like, give your grandson some driving lessons. He nearly ran me over on a moped today.
Apparently he did.
I was a sassy little 11-year-old.
Yes, by utilizing Josh's draft. Never mind, I hit the wall.
Well, you know.
It's the thought that counts. My best open wheel race story is that when I was a 2-year-old, we went to the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal, and we were on pit lane, and I kicked the Ferrari nose cone, and my dad just yanked me up and just started running.
So, Chris,
were you aware that you kicked like $500,000 in a
I sure fucking wasn't, dude. I was 2. I don't know. I couldn't.
You cost them like 0.02 of a second a lap. How dare you?
I sure did.
Who won that race?
I'm sure it wasn't a Ferrari.
At least not that specific one.
We'll look up Canadian Grand Prix.
How bad is the dirty air?
I'm in the wall in the back straight. I'm in the wall.
You're gonna look it up. You're gonna see he got a DNF. Nose cone fell off.
The Ferraris just weren't very good at that point, eh?
Oh, I've killed a man. I have murdered. Oh my god, I am actually stuck in the wall.
I have only been to
Please.
one race in my life. And it was that farce of a 6-car race at Indy.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, so that was your fault.
Yes.
Yeah, literally through him.
And you know what's
I
hilarious?
didn't think he would lift.
It was because
That whole race?
well, yeah,
1 and 2 is
that was
flat.
hilarious.
Unfortunately,
the one
Gecko said otherwise.
memory I have from that race vividly.
Well, there went my chance at winning.
Was I met a nice
I'm sure
German
Beige
man,
is leading now.
and I didn't quite realize it at the time, but it was Michael
Oy.
Schumacher. So my dad told me years later.
Remember how Team
you
Rick was
met
1-2
Michael
for
Schumacher. And I was like,
the
hold
beginning
on.
part of this
Wait,
race?
Wait. That's who
Yeah, about
I met
that.
when we were at Indy?
Do you remember what year it was you went to that Grand Prix first?
Oh my Gecko.
Which year I went?
Yeah.
That would have...
Beige is
For me to
leading.
be that young, it would have been either 92 or 93.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I didn't know you were that.
Choose your next word carefully, Arrow.
I knew that.
Hey, look,
I
you're
have
old
parents,
like
I knew
me.
that myself into there.
No,
I thought
I'm
we were,
always...
Similar ages, like late 20s, early 30s.
Well, technically, yes, I am early 30s. I'm 31.
Yeah, but I was born in 93, so like we went to the race before I was born.
Yes.
I was but a twinkle.
See, I've always tracked older. When I did my first GRC race in Charlotte in 2013, I was 22 years old. We had a nice older gentleman, great guy, decent photographer, actually gave us all of his shots for free, which he very much did not have to do. But he was introducing himself to me and just talking about stuff. He started talking about Commodore 64s as if I knew what that was and had And finally, at some point, I just had to stop him, and I was like, "Sir, how old do you think I am?"
I am but a child.
And he said, "Well, I think you're half my age." And I said, "Well, not to be rude, how old are you?" He said, "I'm 64 years old." And I'm like, "So you think I'm 32?" I'm not even 32 yet, guys. I'm not 32 until later this year.
So,
See.
Chris, I am the age that you were at your first G whatever race.
See, the problem with me is, for the past at least like 15, 16 years, people assume I'm in my mid-20s.
You know what?
When I was 18, people thought I was 24. Now that I'm 31, people still think I'm 24.
Not a bad problem.
Yeah, no, you can have worse problems. The age that I've been stuck at has just been 32 forever.
I I've been at 23 because nobody likes you when you're 20.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, you know, you shouldn't turn on the TV when she takes off your pants. The
God.
song tells you. That's
Blink-182 taught me blowjob etiquette. They did more about teaching me about the birds and the bees than my parents ever did.
They also taught you that the state looks down on sodomy.
My mom said, just whatever you do, don't get someone pregnant. Now that I'm almost 30, she goes, why aren't you getting anyone pregnant? I'm really confused.
When pregnant.
I was like, Mom, I don't think I'm biologically equipped to do that. She goes, no. I'm like, I don't know how you expect me to do this. I'll just take a walk down to the baby making store.
Yeah, right after it. It's like a Build-A-Bear, but worse.
I was gonna say, isn't that just a Build-A-Bear factory?
Yep. I was gonna make a joke about the other definition of the word bear. Couldn't figure it out though.
Oh boy.
I mean, it is June. It is June.
Are we? Is this the road we're heading down, Keenan? I mean, I'm game if you are, but
I don't know what's happening anymore. I just feel a lot of sexual tension.
Happy Friday.
Yes.
got it with a knife.
I'm just gonna let the lap
It is
car
nice
by
day after
because
all.
That's what we lap cars do.
Yeah, I was just in a lap down. I hadn't seen his cheese earlier. I walled it and then spent the next lap just spinning.
Somehow, but not surprising, Beige is leading.
I only have like 2 laps to just stay on the lead lap, and I don't know if I can do it.
I believe in you.
Oh, God.
Oh, never mind.
Oh God, we're going 3 wide down the Darlington front stretch. God damn it!
Stay in it. Keep your foot in it.
Oh, come on.
Oh God! Oh God! Yes!
Jesus. I killed Beige. Beige is dead. Beige is dead.
Oh.
No fault of my own. Through a genuine accident, I have killed a man.
Oh, oh no.
Corey.
I'm gonna have a lead lap finish.
Corey, I think you just won.
I'm gonna have a finish.
I mean, I did save it in my defense. I did save it. Uh-oh.
This is the most stressed I've been in one of these races in a very long time. Because
Okay.
I might finish on the lead lap.
I mean, you're guaranteed to finish on the lead lap now.
Oh yeah! Let's go!
I somehow recovered to second. Was it because Beige was
Lead lap
sacrificed?
finish, let's go!
2 for 2 in the MR18 at
Let me just wreck Gecko again because why not?
I hit the apron, I half spun, caught it, and then by the time I came out of the corner, Beige just like had no time to adjust.
Yee, fucking
Drove
hot,
right into me.
boys.